Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a story that's been weighing heavily on all of us. The tragic passing of K-drama star Song Jae-rim.
Yeah, just 39 years old. It's incredibly sad.
It really is. For those who might not be as familiar with his work, he was known for roles in popular dramas like,
Moon Embracing the Sun.
oh yeah, and We Got Married.
Huge shows. He had such a presence. It's shocking, especially because he was really in a prolific period. He just finished filming on a few projects. Seemed like he was hitting his stride.
Absolutely. So let's get into what we know about what happened. Sadly, he was found in his apartment in Seoul on November 12th.
Right before a lunch meeting, too. Makes it even more unsettling.
Authorities say there wasn't anything suspicious at the scene, but they did find a 2-page letter. And that's led a lot of people to speculate about suicide.
Yeah, the letter is definitely a big piece of the puzzle. But we gotta be careful, no autopsy was performed. So officially, the cause of death is unconfirmed. His family chose not to have one, and they've asked for privacy.
Understandably so. It's got to be incredibly difficult for them, his friends, everyone who worked with him. And you can really see that in the tributes pouring in from other actors. It's really been something.
It's been powerful, and something I've noticed is a lot of the words used, they all paint this really consistent picture.
What do you mean?
Well, words like bright, innocent,
No.
even kind, they keep coming up again and again. It's like Song Jae-rim was known for this genuine warmth. It makes the loss that much harder for everyone.
It does. And some of the individual tributes have been really tough to read.
Oh, absolutely.
Hong Seok-jeon, for example, he talked about how he wished he had been more of an older brother figure to Song Jae-rim. You can just feel the regret there.
Makes you think, right? And then there's Yoo-sun. She was in a drama with him, shared a photo of them together, talked about the pain, how she couldn't believe it. It's raw.
And Kim In-kyu, he talked about their last conversation, said it was jarring how positive Song Jae-rim seemed, how that contrasted with what happened.
Hard to imagine what those final interactions were like for everyone.
Even Park Ho-san, he just sounded completely disbelieving. He said, and I quote, "I'm going crazy, Jae-rim. You were always so bright, it's hard to believe."
Another layer of sadness to the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a lot to process. And it makes you think, what pressures are there beneath the surface of all the glitz and glam? Is the entertainment industry really that much harder than other demanding careers?
Well, it's tough to compare apples and oranges. Entertainment comes with its own set of challenges. Constant public scrutiny, the need to maintain a certain image, work can be unpredictable. It all takes a toll. And, specifically in South Korea, there's a lot of stigma around mental health. Asking for help isn't easy.
Makes sense. So it's not just the work itself, it's the whole cultural context. But what about the argument that some people are just more predisposed to these struggles? Does the industry really make that much of a difference?
Look, individual factors matter, that's undeniable. But you can't ignore the environment. Workplace stress, cultural norms, they can magnify those vulnerabilities. It's always complicated.
It really is, especially when we think about how busy Song Jae-rim was right up until the end. It makes you think about mental health across all these high-pressure fields.
100%. This is a wake-up call. We need to talk about mental health more openly, more honestly, and not just in entertainment, everywhere.
Couldn't agree more. We may never know all the details surrounding Song Jae-rim's passing, but it leaves us with a lot to think about.
For sure. We remember his talent, the happiness he brought to so many, but it's also a chance to ask ourselves, how can we support people better? Especially in these demanding fields. What kind of world can we create where it's okay to ask for help? Those are questions we gotta be asking.
Big questions for all of us to consider. And as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to remind everyone, if you're struggling, you are not alone. There are resources out there. Don't hesitate to reach out.
Absolutely. Take care of yourselves.
And to everyone listening, thank you for joining us as we explored this difficult topic.
Until next time.